Now we're going to look at a true-false justification task. In this task, you have to decide whether a statement is true or false and justify your answer by writing the first 3 words of the sentence where you've found the information. For your answer to be correct, you must choose true or false and justify your answer. If you don't do both things, it will be considered wrong. Let's look at some strategies for doing this type of task. Read the instructions carefully. Read the title of the text. What does this tell us about the content of the text? Read the statements to get the focus of each one and identify and underline the keywords. Look out for things like qualifiers, always, completely, none, best, few, and modal verbs, as these can significantly change the meaning. Watch out for negative words in the statement. These can cause confusion. Now let's read the paragraph carefully and compare it with the statement. With statement 0 in this case. Again, you might find it helpful to highlight or underline what you think is relevant. Look at the information highlighted in yellow. Does it mean the same as a statement? The text says all levels, whereas the statement says only certain levels. Therefore, the answer is false. We found the answer in the sentence beginning, speaking at an. Remember to write the first 3 words to justify your answer. So let's practice a bit more. Look at question 15. Which part of the text mentions this idea? When you find it, underline it and write the number of the question next to it. Remember that when you find information you think answers a question, you should read both the question and the text again carefully to check. Read the statement and underline any keywords you find to help you focus. Compare it with the statement. Is it true or false? Mark the box. Write the first 3 words of the sentence where you found the answer. In this case, the answer is true, and the first 3 words of the sentence where we found the answer is, therefore, in military. Let's go over the strategies for doing this type of task again. Read the instructions carefully. Read the title of the text. Read the text quickly. What's it about? Read the statements to get the focus of each one and identify and underline the keywords. For example, qualifiers and modal verbs. Watch out for negative words in the statement, and these can cause confusion. Find the relevant part of the text and underline it to help you focus and compare it with the statement. Don't decide on an answer just because the same word is used in the statement and in the paragraph. To justify your answer, write the first 3 words of the sentence where you found it. Remember that a sentence begins with a capital letter. To finish, let's look at some general strategies for doing the reading part of the exam. You do not need to understand all the words to understand the text. Unknown words are sometimes easier to understand if you look at the context. To help you identify the correct answers, underline keywords, phrases while reading. Don't get stuck on a question you find is difficult. Move on to the next question and come back and look at it again when you have completed all the questions you can. Answer all the questions. Marks aren't deducted for wrong answers. Even if you just guess, you have a chance of getting the correct answer. That's better than leaving a blank space on the answer sheet. Don't write 2 alternative answers on the answer sheet if you're not sure about your first choice. They will both be marked wrong, even if one of them is the correct answer. Transfer your answers to the answer sheet. Thank you.